So I had someone ask me about changing the spring on the new EMERBU AKMS Underfold. So this is the new AK style Underfold that just came out from EMERBU, I guess, at the beginning of June 2024. Very similar to the AK-74U that they sell, but obviously a little different setup with the Underfold. And thought I'd show you. Changing the spring on this is actually a lot easier than I thought it was going to be, so I thought I'd just tell you quick how to do that. So what I did out here, don't even worry about. That was just taking some pieces apart to think about maybe making a different kit for it. None of that is necessary for changing the spring. For changing the spring, really you only have to do two things. First off, your shot selector is right in here, right? So you're just going to take a flathead screwdriver and just unscrew that. And then you're just going to pull this out, okay? Hold on to this. This is like that. You don't want to lose that piece, but this other piece is affixed to the selector lever. So just save that, okay? And then you're just going to take the screw that's at the bottom of the grip. You're going to unscrew that with a Phillips, and this is going to pull this off. Of course, you've already got the dust cover off because you changed the battery. That's super easy to get that off. So once you remove that bottom screw from the grip, you can see that you can push this up like this, okay? So rather than even messing with disconnecting anything else, if all you're going to do is change the spring, just push this up slightly like this, and now you can access the spring, and it's the same as it is on almost all gearboxes. You're going to turn it like that, your spring retention pin, and that's going to pop the spring out, okay? Now, I currently don't have a big spring to put in here, so that's why I was waiting to do this, but somebody requested it, and so I was messing with it, and it looked pretty easy once I started playing around, so I thought, let me just go ahead and show you guys. So all you're going to do, take that spring off, put your new spring in, and slide it in place, and then take your flathead screwdriver again, push that in all the way. And then this one is a little different where it can only turn one direction. So you're going to feel that because if you try to turn it the other direction, it won't let you. So you're just going to turn it back that way and you'll feel it and it locks in place. You're good to go. So actually super easy to change. V3 gearboxes and the AK style blasters aren't always that easy. So really all we're looking at is two screws, bottom of the grip and then the screw that is on the shot selector. So to put it back together, you're just going to push this back down into place, essentially. Flip it over. The shot selector should not have moved, so it should be very easy to line it back up like that. Screw goes in here. Obviously tighten it down, but don't go crazy with a hand, with the screwdriver, okay? And then your grip just goes back on the bottom. And it should just slide in nicely. Of course, just be a little careful so that you're not messing with any of the wires, but it should just fit back in there. Might have to there we go. Just get around that. That's just going to slide back in. Boom. Tighten that down with a Phillips. You're good to go. So really, I'd say you could get that done in 5 minutes, no problem, because the dust cover just pops off with the button. You don't need to worry about messing with the springs, messing with any of these pins, messing with anything else if all you're going to do is replace the spring on here. And really, that's all I would recommend doing. You already got metal gears, you got an upgraded motor, you got a metal inner barrel. I see no reason to do anything besides maybe upgrade the spring to get a little more FPS. All right, so that's a quick tutorial on how to upgrade, change the spring on the new EMERBU AKMS Underfold AK style blaster on emerbutoys.com and also on amazon.com if you're in one of those states where they will ship it. I know they won't ship to a lot of states now, but if you order from EMERBU Toys, it's going to come from the Amazon Fulfillment Center anyway. It's just going to go through EMERBU Toys and then they'll ship it to pretty much any state in the United States as far as I know. All right, comments, questions, post them below. Like, subscribe, share my channel with your friends, and remember to participate in those monthly giveaways where you can win over $200 in custom blasters and accessories. Thanks.